Yeah, he did that. Get a window open as soon as I go by. Yeah. Don't you guys love it? See, that's what I have to put up every day. And then we got these neighbors over here. And then these neighbors over here. Oh, here comes midnight. Hi. Oh, I think it's like my video's getting a little... It's raining out. Oh, there we go, people. You know what? That's just what they're all about. These programs, they're constantly to gaslight you. That's what he's trying to do in the front, gaslight me. You know, it's just not gonna work. I don't really care right now. I'm not wasting my energy on him. That's what we do. We don't waste our energy on these people. That's all part of the matrix. This is why I'm constantly cleaning, which I did take a break this weekend. Last weekend I cleaned like crazy. And yeah, I cleaned like crazy yesterday. Late last weekend. And I decided to take a break, and then I'm going to continue next. Sorry, that's a spell. Saturday or Sunday. Weekend. You know, they want us weekend. See, all these words are spells. These easy, simple words they get us to do are spells. Alright? Constantly. You see how the negatives constantly after me? You know, I got to constantly put up with a narcissist that I live with. You get out of the way, please. No, not right this moment. Come on. I'm not. You just here. Stand there. Got heater blanket. All right. Stand me a second, please. Oh, I locked the door. Yeah, you see, I go through myofascial every single day, so I'm in like constant pain every single day until I find a cure for it. And then these people think, oh no, we're gonna constantly keep on at you, you know. Say hello, Nala. Say hello, Nala. Say hello, Miley. My hands are pretty cold. Yeah, I show you guys what I cleaned. I got some of the basement done. Like this whole area. That's where I'm missing some of my cards. I have to find them. I don't know where they are. They have to be somewhere close. I'll find them. These are some of my stuff. I got this whole area cleaned off all nice because I want to get someone to get rid of this washer and this dryer. I need somebody to take these two big items. Then my wall will be more cleaner off. And then I did this area better. This is all cleaned off. And then I got this area cleaned off. Now I need to go back there, clean on there. And then I have to go through all the stuff that's mine and what's the son's. And then I have to do underneath here the stairs, right? Which I already... And then I want to organize in the kitchen. And then I have to organize all my clothes. All the other stuff. I just want everything nice and neat. I just want my stuff where I know it is. Because, you know, I said to the partner that I'm going to find somewhere else to live. Because these people do not change. The inorganic ones allow people to get away with whatever they want here. Excuse me. For example, all right, in this matrix, you're supposed to put your garbage, okay? You put your garbage out front on the grass. You can put your garbage on garbage day out on the grass. But unfortunately, yeah, this sign came out. Unfortunately, here, right, the guy in the front, I told this story before. Yo, midnight is I had my garbage out front on the grass, and the guy out front, who's creepy, you see that, you guys, he saw me out front, and then I bet you he has his camera up in the window now. Let's put that on the internet. No, not yet. He won't allow me to put my garbage out front on the grass because he keeps saying that I'm killing the grass, which I'm not. Just putting the garbage out front there for the garbage people. And the police, okay, the police, I will never trust the police. The only way I'll trust the police is when the lights are in charge. Then I know that the police are there to help the people and for the people. These people, these other police, are following the negatives law, right? The lady, I warned her. She comes alone. I told her, do you have another person with you? And she didn't, and she went out front, and the gentleman got in her face, kind of spit in her face. She comes back shaking, and then she tells me that I have to put my garbage at the end of the driveway. And I told her no. And then she's like, what do you mean no? I said, I mean no. I go, that is ridiculous. Because you guys are spraying pesticide. They're spraying pesticide all over the grasses, which gives a certain high percentage possibility to other animals to have cancer. I never seen him do that. You're fun, kitty. And I just can't put my garbage out front because of the police. The police say I have to put it on in the driveway. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He thinks he can keep getting away with things, putting his camera up in the window, and recording my son coming back and forth too. It is not right. He's harassing me out front all the time, you guys. You seen that? As soon as I get home, he goes in his door and then goes to the side of the window and be's a creep and opens the blinds. Right? That's just how they are. This is how this matrix does, right? And the plus, I have the narcissist and this illusion, all right? They don't want to admit anything. Anything they do, they don't want to admit. They keep having it in their mind that it wasn't them, it wasn't them, it wasn't them. Always constantly blaming on the other person.